Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the St. Louis Rams franchise here on Madden 21 as the Rams stay home in St. Louis for another week, facing another NFC opponent in the Detroit Lions coming to town. Matthew Stafford coming into St. Louis. They do have a pretty good offense, though they are missing a weapon in Kerryon Johnson, as we discovered at the end of last episode. Make sure you guys check that out, as well as liking this video. Support this channel and in the algorithm so we can continue to grow on the road to 5K. I appreciate you guys. Here we go. We start with the kickoff here. Lions-Rams is underway, and the Rams will get the ball first. Burley is going to take this one from about a yard in front of the end zone. He will take it across the 30 to the 31. Pretty good return for him. And that is where our undrafted rookie free agent quarterback, Jamal Carter, is going to take the field. 6 touchdowns, 11 picks after that 3-interception game against the 49ers, which he won. Looking a little bit like Tim Tebow at times as far as winning despite his play. 1st and 10, it is a run for Cam Akers, and he's having a really good season. 753 for him on the year. 2nd and 6, here's Carter. Carter going to throw this one to Higbee, and Higbee will get to the 50-yard line as Carter has a completion for 14. Here's 1st and 10. Carter on the slant route. He goes to Cooper Kupp, and that one is complete as Cooper Kupp gets to the 33-yard line. A good start for this Rams offense, moving the football. Here's Carter, underneath throw to Cooper Kupp. He picks up a block, and he will find his way to the 15-yard line. Rams in the red zone. 3rd and 3 from the 8-yard line. Here's Carter. Quick throw. He gets it to Bryson Hopkins, the rookie last year out of Purdue, the one-year pro now. 1st and goal for this Rams offense. From the 4, it's Carter, and he takes too long with the football, and Trey Flowers will get there. He is definitely a guy I was afraid of coming in. Here's Carter on a slant to Jefferson. It's a touchdown, though. Makes up for it on the very next play. He's throwing the strike to Van Jefferson. And the Rams are on top 7-0 with 4:59 to go first quarter. That is where Matthew Stafford will take the field for the first time. 12 touchdowns, 8 picks. Not Stafford's best year by any stretch of the imagination, but 2,400 yards, not too bad. He definitely has had his opportunities. Here's the throw to T.J. Hawkinson, and that will go for a first down at the 41. Now a 3rd and 7 from the 43. Here's Stafford throwing, and I don't know what he was trying to do there. DeAndre Swift wasn't particularly blanketed, but the Rams will take over. Here's Carter. There's a nice throw to Cooper Kupp, and Cooper Kupp with some big-time run after the catch yardage as he gets to the 43, and Carter starts his day 6 of 6. Now a 3rd and 2 from the Lion 35. There goes Akers. He takes the hit, and he will lunge forward for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 32. Here's Carter. Carter pump faking, and he was looking to throw it deep up the middle, but Deshaun Hand gets in on the sack and leaves a 2nd and 17. Here's a play fake to Akers, and the throw to Cooper Kupp is complete at the 23. 3rd and 1 is left for St. Louis. And here's the run. It is Cam Akers to the 12 with a brilliant run, and he will find his way to the 6. Last play of the first quarter. On a 2nd and 4, there's a nice throw to Burley, and they call it a touchdown. He crossed the plane with the initial catch, and Jeremy Burley into the end zone yet again. Another undrafted rookie free agent star as we end the first quarter 14-0. We'll be back after this. As you see during the break, Andrew Whitworth out for the rest of the game, it might appear, as there's DeAndre Swift, and he will lose yardage on that one. It'll be 3rd and 8 here with 9:01 to go. Here's Matt Stafford. Very good coverage, and the throw right side to Hawkinson is complete, but not a first down, and they would have to punt. Here's a nice throw up the middle. Cooper Kupp has been beating this defense up the middle all day long, but unfortunately a holding, and this one against Spencer Washington, who has a lot of holds on this team. 3rd and 16. Carter throwing this one deep. He's got Jefferson for the first down at the 43, and the Rams are in Lion territory again. Here's Carter rolling. He's going to run with it. And Carter is going to take this one out of bounds at the 28-yard line with a very smart and safe 15-yard run. 1st and 10, it's Cam Akers. Akers with a nice run, and he will get to the 18-yard line. Cam Akers has had his fumble troubles, but he's playing really well this season, just like he did last year, except he's added fumbles to the mix. He picks up the first down there, and now Carter looking. He's going to take off with it himself, and Carter dives into the end zone with a touchdown. Jamal Carter with another rushing touchdown, his second of the season. He got one last week against the 49ers. He gets one here to make it a 21-0 game. There's a throw to Gappy Galladay, and that'll go to the 47-yard line as the Lions get a first down this time. Here's DeAndre Swift. He will run on the toss, and he will get to the 45 of Rams territory as the Lions looking to threaten, but they got to pick up this 3rd and 2. And there's a brilliant tackle from Kamu Grugier-Hill on Ty Johnson. And that will force this Lions punt. Bosher kicking this one to the right, upright, and that one is going to be out at the 1. What a punt, as my boy Walty would say. Now 1st and 10, here goes Cam Akers, and he will go to the 4. Trying to get out of this hole that we are in. Cam Akers this time does a great job getting out of the hole. And Cam Akers barely brought down at the 40-yard line. He has 89 yards in this first half. That's his 5th run of over 20 yards this year. Here's Carter. Going to throw this one to Cam Akers. And the halfback angle works like a charm at getting the Rams to the Lion 45. They're threatening to score again before this half is up. Here's Carter underneath. Burley. And Burley trying to get to the first down marker. He's stopped at the 36. Timeout Rams. Here on a 3rd and 1, they go screen to Cam, and Akers is brought down at the 39-yard line, and that will bring the Rams to go for it as the wind is against Sloman here. So they're going to go for it. Van Jefferson's going to pick up the first down and get out of bounds with 2 seconds to go in the half, and that will help the Rams to pick up this 39-yard field goal by Sam Sloman and make it 24-0 heading into halftime. Rams came to play today. This offense and defense rolling on all cylinders against Detroit. A very poorly coached game by Matt Patricia. And it is 24-0. Look at the defense by the Rams. Only 51 total yards. We move into the halftime report. 30-17 Bears over the Eagles as they get their first win of the season. Carson Wentz 2 touchdowns, Josiah Walker with 1 TD, Riley Ridley with a huge game for the Bears. Raiders over the Dolphins on the road, 31-8 as the Dolphins attempted to come back. They were down pretty big, and they just did not have enough time. Tua Tagovailoa did not play well. 2 picks for him on the day. Giants with a big win as they hold on to beat the Broncos 24-21. Daniel Jones, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Drew Lock with 2 TDs. KJ Hamler had both of those TDs. He had a big game. Chiefs 26-7 over the Bengals as Pat Mahomes throws for 240 and 2 touchdowns. Burrow, a very pedestrian game for his standards, and Chris Jones had a great defensive game. 30-24 is the Raven win over the Chargers. It took overtime and a fourth quarter comeback of 10 points. But Lamar Jackson gets it done for his squad. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Herbert, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Austin Eckler had a great game. Still was not enough as Lamar Jackson ran a TD in. Taylor Gabriel had a big game. And look at Robert Woods getting over 100 yards, our former receiver. 34-31, the Saints get the win over the Washington football team in overtime as they get the TD after the Washington field goal. And Jameis Winston threw 4 touchdowns in the game. Cam Jordan had a huge defensive performance. Packers get a 24-21 win over the Cardinals. And of course, our Rams are big fans of that. Kyler Murray, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Aaron Rodgers threw 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. 45-28 as the Jags get a win. 5 touchdowns for the rookie Chad Houza in what is no doubt his best performance in his first year as a pro. Dede Westbrook and Laviska Shenault, definitely the benefactors of this great game. 34-27 Jets on the road in Atlanta as they get a big win. Matt Ryan, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Sam Darnold, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. But Le'Veon Bell carried the Jets 105 and 2 touchdowns as we are set to go for the second half, and Johnny Hekker gets it away to Harvin, and that is a touchback. We are ready to start the second half. 1st and 10, here's Matt Stafford handing it to DeAndre Swift, and Swift will pick up an instant first down at the 35-yard line. Here's Stafford on 2nd and 8, and an underneath throw to TJ Hawkinson. That goes for a first down. Alex Anzalone in coverage. 1st and 10, 8:22 to go, third quarter. Nice little slant route, and that one is caught by Harvin. He will get to the 46. A 3rd and 3 now. This one thrown. Harvin's wide open and down the left sideline to the 24-yard line. Now 3rd and 4. Here's Stafford deep, and that one is caught at the 2. What a grab by Marvin Jones Jr. And now a 3rd and goal. Stafford to the end zone. It's tipped away from Hawkinson. So the Lions will settle for this field goal attempt, and the 19-yarder goes through. Lions take their first points of the game. Here goes the Rams and Cam Akers. Akers bobbing and weaving into the open field. Nothing but green grass in front of him, and nobody will catch him from behind either. A touchdown for Cam Akers as Trufant misses the diving tackle. And Cam Akers makes it a 31-3 game for the Rams. 3rd and 4, Matt Stafford in the gun. Looking to throw, he finds Harvin, and Harvin will get his way to the 42-yard line as Stafford just got to 115 passing on the day. Here's DeAndre Swift. He'll get to the 47-yard line and a first down. Lions on a 2nd and 7 will give to Swift. He is hit hard, and he will fumble the football, picked up by Aaron Donald on the recovery. Rams get it back. Here's Carter, underneath throw to Cooper Kupp, and Kupp with his shifty moves will get to the first down marker as Carter, 202 and 2 touchdowns for him today. 3rd and 2, the give is to Akers as the Rams really just need to run the clock out. They're up by 28 points, and Akers has 175 as that ends the third quarter. 31-3 Rams. We will be back. Back for the fourth quarter, 2nd and 3 for Carter. Nice throw and a brilliant grab by Tyler Higbee. He got up for that one. Now a 3rd and 11, though, for the Rams. And going for the corner of the end zone. What a grab from Burley. And there is a flag on the play. They're going to call interference. And that one on Justin Coleman. However, they did call it an incomplete pass. So the Rams would take 1st and goal from the 1. Here's Carter, underneath throw to Jefferson, and he is kept out of the end zone. Nice tackle by Okuda, and Sam Sloman will take the easy 18-yard field goal to make it 34-3. Here's Stafford, and this one to TJ Hawkinson. That will go to the 38-yard line. Stafford with 136 passing. Here's the throw right side. That one goes to DeAndre Swift, breaks a tackle, and gets out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Though not a lot of time here for a Lion comeback. That's a nice throw to Marvin Jones. Tight coverage by Jalen Ramsey, but he makes the grab. 3rd and 2. Swift again. He gets away from a would-be tackler, and he has a first down at the 9. He will be injured on the play, holding his back, so he probably has a groin injury. It'll be 3rd and goal. Here's Stafford. Stafford up the middle. That one could have been picked off by many defenders, but it's Marvin Jones Jr. coming away with the touchdown grab. As the Lions make it 34-10, they go onside kick here. It bounces off of Kamu Grugier-Hill, and it ends up in the hands of a Lion. 2nd and 7. Here's the throw, and that is intercepted by Jalen Ramsey, and Ramsey will take it to the house for 6. Reservations to Chili's for 6, please, as Jalen Ramsey makes it 41-10. So now any hope the Lions have of gaining any respect, and that's intercepted also. Jalen Ramsey at the 32, 2 interceptions in 2 straight plays. He might as well start playing receiver for the Detroit Lions. And now 1st and goal, it's Tevin Coleman, and Coleman isn't going to get tackled. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. All the Rams tried to do was run the clock out, but Tevin Coleman gets himself a touchdown, and it's a 48-10 thrashing of the Detroit Lions here in St. Louis. 3 takeaways The Rams played about as perfect as a game as they have played in the 1.5 seasons we've been following this team. 19 of 22 for 224 and 2 touchdowns for Carter. Stafford 22 of 32 for 197, a touchdown and 2 interceptions, both to Jalen Ramsey. Akers nearly 200 yards rushing with a touchdown. Demarius Harvin had 62 for the Lions, but Cooper Kupp, the leading receiver, with 90 yards. Van Jefferson, of course, with a TD, Marvin Jones, and Burley. Burley always contributing. As defensively, Jalen Ramsey had a big day. 7 tackles, 2 picks. Couple sacks both by the Lions, but Ramsey with his huge day, and Aaron Donald with the forced fumble and recovery. Just absolutely huge for this team. We move into the post-game report. It is 21-17 Colts over the 49ers, and that helps us as well. We could use everyone just pounding on our division rivals. Brissett 3 touchdowns, Garoppolo with 2, Ayuk, huge day with 162 and a touchdown, T.Y. with both TDs for the Colts there. Tennessee 28, Seattle 13, another one of our division foes lose. Ryan Tannehill 202 and a touchdown, Russell Wilson 176 and a touchdown. Carolina over New England 14-7 on the road. Cam Newton against his former team, he'll lose with 269 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Christian McCaffrey able to take him down, not necessarily Teddy Bridgewater. 27-14 is the win for the Texans over the Steelers. Deshaun Watson, 277 and 2 touchdowns. Big Ben, 200 and 1 touchdown. Minnesota over the Browns in overtime, 30-24. They had to come back to get it done, and Kirk Cousins, they say he's not clutch, but he was Captain Clutch Kirk today as he got the win for his team. 225 and a touchdown for him. Dalvin Cook, 101 and a touchdown. Definitely helps to have a good running game, of course, as they did today. Odell with 2 touchdowns on his 7 catches and 75 yards as well. And for the defense, Myles Garrett, 3.5 sacks. That had to be said. 21-10 is the win for the Cowboys in Tampa over Tampa Bay. Dak Prescott 1 touchdown. Same for Tom Brady, but it was Zeke Elliott with 133 and a touchdown rushing. Looking at the players of the week here, Jalen Ramsey makes it with his 7 tackles, 2 interceptions, and defensive touchdown. Myles Garrett's on there, Chad Hauser and Jameis Winston. And Cam Akers is going to have an upgrade opportunity here against the Arizona Cardinals on the road, but he would need 4 touchdowns or 200 yards. That's extremely hard to get. 7-3 for both the Browns and the Ravens, considered the second and third best teams in the entire league. Texans are 7-3. The Dolphins are 6-4, leading the East by only a game now. They've lost. Chiefs are 7-3. They lead by 2 games in the West. Packers 8-2. They lead by a game over the Vikings, considered the best team in the entire NFL. Saints are 7-3. They lead by 2 games over the Bucks. Eagles and Cowboys tied at 7-3, considered number 7 and 8. And if you look at us, we are right there behind the Cardinals. We can knock them to 4-6-1, and we can get ourselves to 5-6. We can take the division lead next week if we can beat the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, James White, Chase Edmonds will not play. He's out for another couple of weeks, so we will only have to deal with James White in this one and Meekins if they throw him out there. But DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Kirk can be enough to deal with, and we will have to deal with both of them fellas. Their offensive line is improving, but their center is still a very, very weak spot, and Aaron Donald could really push him around. It would be really great. Their defensive front is not all that good, but their linebacking core is an improving group, and it's been better than it has been in recent years. You got to watch out for Steve Stuckey. He's been a pretty darn good rookie corner for them. Budda Baker and his Isaiah Simmons are an incredible safety duo, so we don't really want to be testing them deep too much. But what do you think about the Cardinal game? Let me know in the comment section below. Again, make sure that you drop a like on this video. It really does help the channel in the algorithm. Every like, every comment, all of that definitely helps the channel get found. So don't think that it does nothing, because it does a ton in our push to 5K subscribers. I appreciate if you guys can do that for me. And if you guys want to see some more franchise, since that's literally all we do here, make sure you click right here to see some more franchise.
I feel to break somehow.